Hello and welcome. For this meditation practice, I invite you to find a seat, preferably in a chair. That will give you the most sense of being grounded and really helping you to reconnect with whatever it is that you feel disconnected from. For me, I am seated directly on the floor and my back is against the wall and my feet are planted on the floor. So just kind of find a seat, whether it's similar to mine on the floor, where you can really be grounded in your back, in your sit bones, and in your feet. So whether that's on the floor or in a chair, just go ahead and find whatever is most accessible to you, and we will go ahead and get started. So wherever you are at here, as you start to find your seat, get situated, option to keep your eyes open or close them. Just kind of notice what you feel you need most. If you feel like you're really disconnected from your environment, maybe you keep your eyes open for this practice. And wherever you're at, if your eyes are open, you can just kind of start to glance or look down just slightly in front of you. And then maybe you can start to notice the palms of your hands. So maybe just slowly start to rub your hands together here, maybe even press the palms of your hands together. Just start to notice that sensation in the palms of your hands. Maybe you can even bring the palms of your hands to the tops of your legs, your knees. Just start to notice what it's like to feel that connection to your physical body here. And then maybe you can start to notice the connection of your feet on the earth beneath you, the floor beneath you. Maybe start to notice the sensation. What does the floor feel like? Is it harder? Is it softer? Maybe it's cool, maybe it's warm. Just start to notice. So you're noticing the sensations in the palms of your hands, and you're also noticing the sensations in the bottom of your feet. And then maybe you start to notice your sit bones here. So really notice the groundedness wherever your seat is. And again, just start to notice, is it a little bit more firm? Is it a little bit more soft? And then maybe, last point of connection here, you can start to notice your back, even the backs of your shoulders. Notice what part of your back and your shoulders are grounded to either the wall or the seat behind you. And you're welcome to just kind of sort of move around as you notice these points of connection, starting to notice those sensations. And then I invite you to, if you can, start to deepen and slow your breath just a little bit. So maybe you can even just start to bring a simple awareness to your breath here. You don't have to change or modify if that doesn't feel really regulating for you. Just kind of start to notice, where is your breath? Is it a little bit more shallow? Is it a little bit deeper? And then I invite you to ask yourself, what part of me feels particularly disconnected or dissociated or detached? Just kind of find whatever word resonates with however you're feeling here, whatever reason you clicked on this video, and just ask yourself, what part of me is really feeling whatever that is for you? And maybe as you explore that question and just have a curiosity around that question, you may not have an answer right away, and that's okay. The point of this is just to start to cultivate and bring awareness to whatever it is that you are struggling with here. So just start to notice, be curious. And maybe you can even notice, if you're feeling particularly disconnected from your body, what parts of my body feel more disconnected? And maybe you can try to bring a sense of reconnection with whatever those parts of your body are. If that feels safe for you, if that feels regulating for you. And if all you do in this practice today is just find a moment of stillness and just set your intention on reconnecting, that's okay. Wherever you are at in this practice, I invite you to take a few more rounds of breath, and maybe you allow those rounds of breath to ground you and connect you even further down into your seat, into the earth beneath you. Maybe you can release any remaining tension you may have in your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, down into your back, your hips, all the way down into the very bottoms of your feet here. And you are welcome to stay here for as long as you need. If you have more time and you can, I encourage you to stay here for a bit longer and just kind of notice what comes up for you. And if you are ready to end practice, I invite you to, one last time, bring the palms of your hands together, and maybe you can bring your hands in front of you. Maybe they're touching your chest here and your heart center. And maybe close your eyes if that feels okay. And let's take 3 last rounds of breath together. So let's inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. 2 more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last one together. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'll see you next time.